From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me here for your 2 p.m. weather update, taking a look at conditions across the area. Well, we're approaching those highs, but they're not very high, not by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of mid-40s out there in southern Tennessee and upper 40s in North Alabama. One or two of us lucky folks maybe near the river could hit 50, but I really don't expect that to be any sort of widespread. Clouds, they're kind of stubborn, but they're moving out of here slowly but surely through this evening, and we are drying out very consistently across the area. And of course, as we head through tonight, that front really sweeps on through. Not a lot of moisture with it at all. That's a pretty good punch of dry air. We'll get back down below freezing, so pets, plants, pipes, keep them warm, bring them inside. You know the drill there. Feels more like January than November in my opinion. But of course, we're heading into the first days of December here as we head through the work week. That's why we're pretty much so frigid, right? Pattern definitely reflects that. Then as we head into the PM hours of Monday, right, here comes that big mass of rain that we've been talking about. So good sleeping weather. Pretty much all of us are going to see rain, right? Temperatures will be in the 40s pretty consistently, maybe near 50 at times. Really 40s I think will be the story for most of us here. Then as we head through Monday night and the first half of Tuesday, all right, there we go. We're starting to get into the range of the short range models that is. They're higher resolution. And yeah, they're kind of supporting the idea of what I was thinking, which is that first half of Tuesday, as we get into that wraparound sector of this system, we could see a little bit of a mix with it. Some sleet, maybe a flake or two mixed in with that rain, but I really don't expect that to be too very widespread. And even if it is widespread, I don't expect it to be impactful, right? So I'm still not thinking we're going to have any major societal impacts from this. In fact, just last night we saw some sleet across the area, so it shows the pattern is there, right? We have that cold air in the area, but for most of us, just a cold rain out there as we head through that first half of Tuesday with this big old system here. That's out of here by the second half of Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, looking good. Dry weather, pretty cold. High pressure is taking over though, so we pretty much stay precipitation free until the end of the week. The end of the week looks like that kind of second round, although if you count today as round 1, this would be round 3. It's definitely an active pattern over the next few days. Here it comes, starting to manifest out there towards the plains and towards Texas. Then as we head towards Friday, pretty big chance of rain as we're starting to see these models hone in on a solution. Looks like the wintry type precipitation is well off to our north. Just looks like a cool rain once again. So we'll probably be picking up, I'd say 1 to 2 inches of rain, pretty widespread, I'd say, right? 2 inches of rain plus, that's more towards the I-65 corridor, towards the Huntsville metro and even off to our south and east. Most of us, I think 1 to 2 inches is a safe bet through the next week. So we'll watch that there, see if that trends up a little bit, but I think that would be more than anything the primary impact. So of course, as we head through tomorrow night, Tuesday morning, that's where we will see that rain starting to move out Tuesday, but a light mix will probably move in, some sleet, things like that, as we head through that first half of the day. Wednesday, Thursday, actually looking quite good there. Then towards the end of the week, that's where I'm seeing that next signal for another system of rain moving through. And by the way, after tomorrow night, we see pretty consistent freezing temperatures for at least a few days overnight. So like I said at the beginning, just like tonight, pets, plants, pipes, keep them warm and bring them inside because it is definitely December.